9 novels set in Cambridge, England. Cambridge, one of England's most iconic cities, is renowned for its prestigious university, historic architecture, and rich intellectual heritage. Over the centuries, Cambridge has inspired countless writers, its winding cobbled streets and vibrant academic life serving as a backdrop for intrigue, romance, and personal transformation. In this article, we explore 10 novels set in Cambridge, each capturing a unique perspective of this extraordinary city. Number 1, The Masters by C.P. Snow, 1951. The sixth novel in C.P. Snow's Strangers and Brothers series, The Masters offers an in-depth look at the internal politics and academic rivalries of a fictional Cambridge college. Set in the 1930s, the novel revolves around the election of a new master, an event that pits faculty members against one another in a power struggle. Snow's portrayal of the subtle machinations of academic life captures the essence of the college environment, with a focus on loyalty, ambition, and personal values. Snow himself had deep ties to the academic world, having worked as a Cambridge Don, which gives his depiction an authenticity that resonates with readers. Number 2, Morris by E. M. Forster, 1971. Posthumously. Though published posthumously, Morris was written in the early 20th century, and is set partly in the idyllic surroundings of Cambridge. The novel tells the story of Maurice Hall, a young man struggling with his sexual identity in Edwardian England. Cambridge provides a backdrop to Maurice's intellectual and emotional awakening, as well as his encounters with Clive Durham, a fellow student. Forster's sensitive exploration of class and societal norms makes Morris both a groundbreaking and poignant narrative. Number 3, Porterhouse Blue by Tom Sharpe, 1974. Tom Sharpe's satirical novel Porterhouse Blue skewers the traditions and eccentricities of an unnamed Cambridge college, widely assumed to be based on Sharpe's own experiences at Pembroke College. The story follows the misadventures of a hapless student, Zipser, and the pompous and scheming fellows of Porterhouse, as they navigate academic life amid absurd situations. Sharpe's biting humor is a hallmark of the novel, providing readers with a hilarious critique of institutional rigidity and the often ridiculous customs of the academic elite. Number 4, Engleby by Sebastian Faulks, 2007. Engleby is a psychological thriller narrated by Mike Engleby, an undergraduate at Cambridge in the 1970s. The novel delves into Mike's troubled psyche as he reveals his detachment from society, his obsession with a fellow student named Jennifer, and his increasing alienation. Faulks's portrayal of Cambridge is deeply atmospheric, capturing both the beauty of the city and the isolation that can come from existing on its margins. The novel raises questions about memory, identity, and mental illness, making it a haunting exploration of one man's inner world. Number 5, The Night Climbers by Ivo Staunton, 2007. Ivo Staunton's The Night Climbers follows a group of Cambridge students who engage in illegal nocturnal escapades, scaling the university's ancient buildings. Set in the early 2000s, the novel explores the allure of risk and the bonds formed in the insular world of Cambridge's academic elite. The climbing scenes are thrilling, but the novel's real focus is on the emotional lives of the characters and the consequences of their actions. The shadowy, nighttime portrayal of Cambridge adds an air of mystery to this gripping novel. Number 6, The History Man by Malcolm Bradbury, 1975. While primarily set in a fictional university, The History Man offers a sharp critique of academia that echoes the intellectual environment of Cambridge. Bradbury's satire targets radical academics, particularly Howard Kirk, a sociology professor who embraces the social revolution of the 1960s and 1970s. Through Kirk's character, Bradbury examines the conflict between personal ethics and public persona, and the way academic life can become a battleground for ideological clashes. Though the setting is not explicitly Cambridge, the novel's academic atmosphere and intellectual debates mirror the real-life tensions present in universities like Cambridge. Number 7, Death at the President's Lodging by Michael Innes, 1936. This classic detective novel is the first in Michael Innes's Inspector Appleby series and is set at a fictional Cambridge college. The mystery revolves around the murder of the college president, and Inspector Appleby must navigate the insular and secretive world of academia to uncover the truth. Innes, who was both a scholar and a writer, uses his intimate knowledge of the academic world to craft a clever and engaging whodunit, replete with intrigue, intellectuals, and eccentric characters. Number 8, The Gate of Angels by Penelope Fitzgerald, 1990. Penelope Fitzgerald's The Gate of Angels is set in 1912 at the fictional St. Angelicus College, Cambridge. The novel follows Fred Fairley, a young physicist, as he navigates both the physical and metaphysical mysteries of his time. The novel combines elements of romance, philosophical inquiry, and a subtle critique of academic life. Fitzgerald's depiction of Cambridge is suffused with a sense of history and intellectual curiosity, while her exploration of the tension between science and spirituality gives the novel a unique depth. Number 9, Daughters of Cain by Colin Dexter, 1994. Part of the popular Inspector Morse series, Daughters of Cain takes place in both Oxford and Cambridge, two of England's most famous university cities. The novel revolves around a murder case that leads Morse and his partner Lewis through the academic corridors of Cambridge as they unravel a complex web of deception and betrayal. Dexter's sharp plotting and vivid characterization make this a compelling entry in the Morse series, while the Cambridge setting adds layers of intrigue to the narrative. Conclusion. Cambridge has long been a source of inspiration for writers, its unique blend of history, intellectualism, and beauty providing fertile ground for literary exploration. Whether through satire, romance, psychological drama, or mystery, the novels on this list reveal the many facets of Cambridge life, from the quiet grandeur of its ancient colleges to the intense personal and intellectual battles waged within them. These 9 books offer not only gripping stories but also an immersive glimpse into one of the world's most iconic academic settings.